this nasty, nasty hair. But we don't have time today. Happy Sunday. So I'm leaving like in an hour and 20 minutes. But I need to get ready since now because I always underestimate the amount of time that it takes me to get ready. I mean, I have kids, so after 17 years of being a mom, I still underestimate how long it takes me. You will think you nailed it. Oh, I have a pimple over there and she is hurting. Please don't grow. And what else? Oh, and it's on the recess, so a part of me it's happy the church starts late because it gives me more time to sleep, but I still don't sleep more. And I feel like my day goes way faster and it's less productive and it's more chaotic when I start late. Oh my gosh, I can tell I'm having my period because I'm breaking out a little bit. And I also didn't have my green for a few days. So every time I don't have my greens, I immediately break out. And I forgot that I was gonna do this. Ah. So good morning. I try to do this every day. You only need to do it like 3 or 4 times. But since I am starting, I am doing it almost every single day. See if it works. What difference does it make? I feel so inflamed. I've been looking at myself and I'm like, I am inflamed. So I'm gonna do the 30-day plan that I do for my programs. And it's gonna be so hard, but we got this. We are better. That's the whole point. So today I have to clean the house, the apartment. We're going to church because it's Sunday reset and we always mind, body, and spirit. Church should be part, or your spiritual side should be part of your Sunday reset. Oh, hello, good morning. Chat is quiet. How's everybody? How's your Sunday? I need to put oil. It's drying too fast. Because I'm yapping. Okay. I tried Botox a year ago and it was amazing, but I spent a lot of money and still needed more. So I feel like we're not there yet. I'm not gonna spend that much money every 6 months to still not look there. It did make a difference. I would say it did make a difference. I did saw a difference, but I needed more. So this is why we're trying this now and see how it goes. Dime. Oh my god. What is that? Is that dirt? Oh, she's playing with dirt. She's getting her clothes dirty. Okay. After I got you your dress. It is what it is. We change her again, I guess. I was not gonna get her ready, but she saw the dress and she was like, what? Oh yeah, she wanted a dress, put the dress on, and I was like, well, I guess we're gonna dress you early. No, 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 mamita chula. Here, turn your hands. You're gonna wipe your hands with my ass, bro. May is gonna be interesting. Oh, that's the other thing. We need to plan this week and this month. I'm starting a new series. I think when I was having a shower, I was enlightened. I was enlightened on what to do. Huh? It's not working. Don't get dirty, Looney. Come here, let's wash your let's water. You're speaking so much, mommy. You're growing too fast. My baby is growing way too fast. Here, mama. Dry your hands. Good job. Got it. I'm good. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, so this was the original plan, right? I was thinking on Mondays I upload a vlog. On Wednesdays I upload because I want to do podcasting. So I was like, okay, on Wednesday I upload the podcast on video version, and on the podcast about entrepreneurship, like my Don't Play It Small, just whatever. I want to have a platform where I can just talk about life, motherhood, health, wellness, entrepreneurship, business, whatever. But I'm also a health and wellness coach. So I was like, on Fridays we upload like a podcast version of a health and wellness episode, right? Because I wanna really make YouTube my full-time content channel. And since I'm starting, I wanna upload 3 videos a week. But there was the only way I could do it is that my podcasts are video versions. But I'm struggling with those podcasts because I have to sit down, write a script, prep for the script, memorize most of it. Um, and then it's harder than just sitting down and talking my script than just like filming. Hopefully I'm making sense. So it was being harder, but I'm also doing other stuff in my life and changing other stuff in my life. So I just got enlightened that maybe I should just leave the podcast as audio versions, and they're gonna be much easier and better to load. And I'm not gonna confuse the algorithm of my YouTube channel either, because that's the other thing. One day I'm blogging, one day I'm talking about entrepreneurship or whatever, and another day I'm talking about health and wellness. So it could be confusing. So I'm thinking maybe 2 vlogs, but my vlogs are gonna be so different that it's gonna be more easy. Because that's the other thing. Vlogging, I cannot figure it out my style. I feel like I'm not there yet. I'm just playing, I'm vlogging and seeing what works and how does it feel. Luna, mommy. And I feel like it's still missing. And I think I got a hint of how I wanna do it. Cause I did what I realized is it's hard for me when it's just me vlogging, and it's hard for me when it's just like it's easier to just film myself during the day and just like put these quick clips. They are way easier to edit, and then add a voiceover. But I noticed that when I do voiceovers, it's I still missing something. I was missing something, and I think I figured that part out yesterday. So I'm making a plan, and during May we're going to experiment and see how that goes. But then I was struggling with my podcast. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, she's strong. She didn't broke. Well, one highlighter breakup they broke, but I use that one. Everything stay put. She's alive! Mm, I guess she's a good friend then. Oh, crap. I thought it was gonna be easier to clean. Ah, we do that later when we're cleaning. So today we got planned for May planning, this week planning. I'm getting back into my live streams again. You are so pretty, girl. Thank you. We getting there. It's time. So I'm gonna do a new series, and it's gonna be called The Year Before 40. I just turned I was doing a series called Becoming Her. I was just experimenting. I don't know if it made any sense or not, but practice is what makes perfection, you guys. And yeah, that's over. It was a 90-day period. And now it's like, okay, now what we gonna do? And I just turned 39 2 months ago, almost 2 months ago. And I don't know. Obviously, you start contemplating your life the same way you do either when you have a birthday or when it's New Year's. But obviously, I did it deeper because we are going to be fucking 40. How on earth am I 39 already? How what happening here? You know? And you start thinking and you're like, holy cow, wait a moment, where look where I am now in my life. Not there. Basically starting all over again. I crashed. I went to the bottom again. And I don't know. I've been in a process in my life, a transformation. This is why I started the series Becoming Her. And I feel like 90 days was not gonna be enough. And then I turned 40 and it just confirmed that this needs to be a journey of a few months, especially because I only have a few months left to get my shit together to do certain things that I need to do. I have until January, so it's scary and yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. I've been rediscovering who I am, reframing my identity. For context, I moved to the United States almost 2 years ago. Next month is gonna be 2 years since I'm here. I moved from Puerto Rico. Where are you going? I'm going to church. I'm going to church. So I moved to a new country, but I moved to be with who I thought was the love of my life. We were in a long distance relationship, and my life completely changed. I went from being in Puerto Rico um, as a mom of three with a newborn to and being single before I had my baby. I was single for 8 years to move into a new country, new cultures, new baby, new relationship, and it was a shit show. I lost. No, eso no, no, esto no, mami. Ahorita shoes, okay? That one is caca. So yeah, I lost myself. Surprisingly, I thought I was gonna be fine. I wanted to move to the United States for the last 8 years of my life. And when it finally happened, I was ready for it. I thought, got this. This is what I've been wanting. I already know how it is. But reality is, you don't, even that you don't know. I did live in the United States years before. But reality is, my kids were bigger. The boys were now teenagers. I had two extra kids. At beginning, I had only two. At that time, when I moved now, I have four. From teenagers to babies, and life was not what I thought it was gonna be. My relationship was not what I thought it was gonna be. Nothing. And then my kids starting to have different needs, different things happen with them. My toddler, all of my three kids were so. I mean, they're all easy to raise, but with these three, I was able to be more structured and strict. With this one, everything has been very different. She's spoiled. That's what happened. Ah, the point is, a lot of things did not go as I thought, and I've been now in this process of rediscovering who I am, finding my identity again, my values, the things that I standing back for the things I used to stand, and not tolerate the things that I used to not tolerate. When I move here, I switch. These are my standards, and I lower them down. And whatever I was like, I'm not for this, I lower that down and I accepted things that were not okay for me. Am I making any sense? So yeah, that's why I did the series Becoming Her, because I was literally rediscovering myself. But reality is, Now I'm exploring this new phase of my life, being in this new state. And now the other problem I was having is we were supposed to be a military family. So I was supposed to be here for a few years and then leave. And I thought I was going to be okay with that. And then I realized a lot of things. I'm not 20 anymore. We still have 12 years of this military life. And I realized I did not wanted that, which it was another problem and struggle, because it was either live a life that I did not wanted or stay in a relationship, you know. It was like I either stay in my relationship and live the life I don't want, or break up with this person and be happy, you know, because I was not gonna be stable and live my dream high until I was like 55, when all my kids are gone. I have teenagers, so they were gonna be gone. My 9-year-old, by the time I'm 55, she's already independent as well. And my toddler is going to be in her last years of high school. So I'm finally going to have my dream home by myself. I'm not going to have kids running around and create these memories with them. So one day when they have their own kids, they can share their kids' memories with their kids. Like, oh, am I making any sense? I don't know. I'm way too nostalgic. Yeah. This is not the channel for that, dude. Get out of here. Don't you? If you see my stream, you know what we're talking about. You should be smart enough to realize this is not the type of content. Get out. Jesus. Hi, gorgeous. Oh, you got a stream thing. Yes. So where was I? This idiot made me lost my train of thought. Oh yes, finding my new identity. So that's where we are now. I like it too. Thank you. It was it was from my best friend. She has a online boutique. She sells on Facebook Live. Actually, I got this from her as well. I got this from her. And the jewelry I'm gonna use, it's from her. She sells online live streams on Facebook. But where was I? Oh yeah, identity. So yeah, but now that I broke up, and one of my oldest son just left not even a month ago, so my life changed again. I have a situation going on, and I have until January to figure it out. And I am like getting back into my standards, getting back into my values, my boundaries, and who I am, what I stand for, what I love, my hobbies, what makes me happy, what makes me me. But at the same time, I'm rediscovering new things, because there was a time in my life where I was perfectly fine. I went from being in the bottom to being there. I was so happy, so blessed. My life was perfect. And I feel like I fell face down in the ground. So now I'm like trying to go back to, the things that make me me. But at the same time, I'm in a new space, new life. And obviously with this means you're going to rediscover new things about you, new passions. I've been liking new things. I've been obsessed about things that I never thought I was gonna obsess. I'm finally being able to do things I couldn't do when I was living in Puerto Rico. There's I'm coming back to myself, while at the same time exploring this new side of me that I couldn't explore, and loving things that I never got to experience. Because I was living in a small island, and the opportunities of the experiences are different. And I grew up watching so many movies, and I'm like, I wish I do that. I wish I see that. Things that were like for me were never gonna be possible. Now they're all being possible and are part. This is the thing. Are part of my everyday. Like I get to wake up and You know the sensation you used to have when you go traveling and you visit a new space and you have this feeling? And I live that feeling now every single day because now I live here. Now I live here. Now I get to feel this every single day. What it used to be something that I needed to travel to feel it, it's my life now. How epic is that? Okay. So I saw this idea of having a list. I used to do this when I was in Virginia, and I've been called to do that again, but I was struggling with my podcast and all that stuff. This is why I think I now like figure it out. Where I remember when I was living in Virginia, I had a journal where I would explore new things almost every single day. I would try to just do what I did is I made a list. I made like a little bucket list, simple things like watch the sunset at the beach, go to a picnic, learn how to play tennis, like dye my hair like purple. Like it was silly things that we want to do and we never do. So I remember I will make a list every beginning of the month, and during that month, I will try to scratch as many as I can. Like almost every single day, I will do something. And what I used to do is that I will take something from there, like a leaf or like something from that place, and I will glue it into the paper, and then I will write goal number something, like in the list I have a goal. So if I that day I did goal number 7 or bucket list whatever number 7, I will say bucket list number 7, and I will write what that was, and then I will like journal about that experience with the thing. And I that is one of the best memories I have, and I want to do that again, but I want to do it this time on the things that I wanted to do in my life, the things that I thought that I was going to accomplish on my 30s, because again, this is my last year of my 30s. So the new series is going to be the year before 40. And it's going to be based of me closing chapters, closing everything. So by the time I'm 40, I'm just like fresh start. I am where I want to be. So what I'm going to do the first episode, which is going to go this week, it's gonna be like me reflecting like where I am now, where do I want to go, and that way I can make a plan and make my bucket list. And then over the next almost year, um, yeah, we're going to be trying to do those things. You are glowing. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Oh, sweetie, that's where we are. We are not letting anyone do my sparkle. It's we are done with that. Um, You are so beautiful. Thank you. I'm your new subscriber, sending loves from Switzerland. Hi, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Nice to meet you. Raymond. Thank you. I get that asked all the time because nobody believes my age. And especially because you can see me out there, oh yeah, she's in her 20s. But when you see me with my kids, 4 kids, and my boys are really taller than me, that's when they're like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Excuse me, how old are you? That's two questions. Number one, how old are you? Because you look so young, but you have all those kids. Are all those kids yours? And I'm like, yes. Oh, so you look so young. May I ask you, how old are you? And I remember I was grocery shopping and I could see this old lady. By that time, I was pregnant with my toddler. And there was this old lady looking at us. And I see that she's like slowly going next to my son. And I'm watching her pretending I'm with the veggies. But I'm watching her. And she goes next to him and she's like, is that your mom? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, oh, she looks so young. And years before that, Everywhere I go, supermarkets, grocery stores, malls, everywhere I go, people ask me all the time, how old am I? And one day, my son, he was smaller, he was 9 years old. And I got that question asked in the supermarket, in the grocery store. And then he comes to me and he's like, Mommy, why people are always asking, how old are you? And I was like, because your mom looks like your sister, puppy. Okay, what earrings do we want for today? Mompreneur. Hi. Hi, everybody. Sending love from Philippines. Hello, Philippines. What earrings do we want today? Ah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Luna, help me. Okay, now it's down to Yurli. Trying to look pretty. Do I look pretty, Luna? Did I nail that? Yeah. Yeah? What, mommy? Earrings. You look beautiful, mommy. You have one too? Yes, you do. And you look stunning. Look at you, my queen. Mimi. The flower? Yes, flowers. And Mimi. These ones are hearts. Look. Oh, okay. Is it circle? No, it's not circle. It's a heart. Okay, what do we have here to put today? I'd like to go now. It's almost 11 p.m. Oh, wow. Have a good night. I was gonna say sweet dreams. I'm guessing, yeah, that too. Thank you for being here. Nice to meet you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I have this earring and I cannot find the other one. I've been wanting to use it for a few days. But my toddler sometimes messes up with my stuff. Ooh, this one is pretty. Or this one. I like this one more. It looks more butchy. Wait, it almost matches though. Yeah. Let's try this one. Ah, come on. Are you broken? ¿Se cayó? ¿Se cayó? Yeah. I completely forgot. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there. I was playing a game. You're broken? No, no broke. Se cayó. ¿Se cayó? Yes, ma'am. ¿Aquí? ¿Aquí? Oh, no. I told you. You need the pizza. I know he's gonna be annoying. So you're broken. You pizza falló. No, you're not. Anna, go. Oopsie. Then I just pushed me. You'll be fine. I added too much highlight. I got distracted yapping and not paying attention. I feel like I'm missing the blush. Blush. Okay, so I have four. The last one, I'm gonna do my hair because it's short and I can do it with my hair. Obviously. This is so pretty. Keep it, mommy, please. I feel like the earrings are too much and this is too much. So I need something simple. Boy. This one's cute. I have this one too. That was fancy. This one is more simple. Let's see. I need to get my nails done. They all fell down. Well, most of them fell down last week. And last night, somehow I ended like taking them all out. They were annoying me. And it was so strange because they always last. I always do them a whole month. They always last. And this time they didn't. What happened? Oh snap! I was gonna get them done today early in the morning, and I completely forgot. It's okay. I get them tomorrow. There. I love your channel. Hmm. That doesn't exist anymore. Like ice cream trucks. Those are my best. I mean, I guess also people stop buying them, but it was such a good part of my childhood. Like hearing the ice cream car since it was in the other side of the street, and we, like me and my sister, waiting impatiently for the ice cream truck to make it to our street. Best childhood memories. So good luck with that. Where is it at? Good morning. Good morning. Luna. Oh, I'm looking all good and my hair is gonna be horrifying. I need to wash it and do it. Damn it. Why is she screaming? Can somebody explain that to me? You don't see those anymore. I do see one here though, but that is so rare. It was years before I see one. There's one that it's I need to check like when do I see it? I should buy from it. It's just every time I see it, it's when I'm getting into the apartment complex. I'm driving, but I can make a stop and buy ice cream for my girls and give them that childhood memory that I got to have. Yeah, it's not there anymore like it used to. Like I remember it was like once or twice a week, and then it got lost. And like everything got lost. Christmas is not the same, like the decorating part of it. People don't decorate outside anymore. Barely the inside. Um, Halloween is not the same anymore, trick or treating. Like all of these amazing things that made my childhood amazing, they don't exist anymore. Children nowadays are just eating fast food and being on their tablets. Can you stop yelling, my friend, my dear daughter, my beautiful young soul? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You hear that? You hear that? Why do you have that over there? Oh. The bad thing about my short, Luna, I said stop. The bad thing about my hair is that it's so short that I cannot style it when it's dirty. She wants to be a pain in my ass today. All right, let's get to business. Te dije que ya. The problem with kids, you talk to them nice and they don't listen to you until you're like, "Ooh." Okay. I have so many dishes to do and a pile of laundry over there we have to do when we get back. Se acabó. Okay, now breakfast. I have 1 hour with it. Figuring my life out. Ooh. Looks like I have a hand in his pocket. Very easy. Ay, Luna, stop. Lana! Don't do that! Get away! Got it! Yeah. Yeah. I like look at this. Okay, breakfast. We're going to do the oat milk pancakes. Do it. Do the oat milk. Do the oat milk. I'm thinking I need a bananas in this order. Make sure. Bananas? Please make that. I really like it. Yeah, me too. I like it, banana. I know you don't. Yeah, I like it. I think these are good for banana bread when they're this big. So I'm gonna leave them in here. Right. Bananas. I don't like super ripe bananas, but they are the best for banana bread. So this week we're gonna do some banana bread tomorrow because they're ready to be gone. Okay, what I was gonna check. Oh, the recipe. Actually, if it needs banana, it's right. We good. Okay. My brain needs overworking over here. Yo, man. There's only so much I can do at the same time. Cute, hi, please shout out. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Where am I? Okay. Okay. Let's say this. When I get out. What am I game? This. I can tell you like go watch SpongeBob. Did I finish this? I think I did. I just need to put it. Okay, so I'm looking for a healthy banana recipe. Yeah, banana pancakes. Banana! Oh my goodness. Banana? Listen. I was quick started. Huh? Oh, we got both. Banana. Okay. What? What are you doing? Perfect, Shannon. Okay. Let's do this. When I did this, I did half of the recipe. Right here. Okay. I said stay there. Jesus Christ. Okay, what was I doing? Patience. Patience. Okay, when I did this recipe, it was half. So, okay, let's get back to it. Is this too ripe? Nah. Recipes are the best when the bananas are super ripe. I try to be multitasking, but my multitasking skills, it's only until so much. 2 eggs. I told you something, Luna. Mm. So I'm making banana oats pancakes. It's a healthy pancake recipe, and I tried it a few weeks ago. And it's delicious. So we have 2 eggs, 1 banana. A half will be a fourth of a cup. Where's my fourth? Chanel, ¿te llama alguna? Where's the fourth? Oh, here it is. Chanel, evítate los comentarios. So a fourth of a cup of oats. Vanilla extract. Quick dash. And there we go. That's it. Yeah. And then you can top with whatever you want. Fresh fruit. I use maple syrup instead of regular um syrup. I forgot the name. I'm hungry, okay? My kids are driving me nuts. I'm trying to work, girl. You know, mama has to make her money while getting ready and doing everything. I feel like Superman right now. But I'm also getting the hang of things. Once I get the hang of things, everything is gonna be fine. Everything is always fine. Okay. I always use the Kerrygold butter because it's only one ingredient, a real ingredient. I think it's what is let me see. Is the ingredient in the butter too? Because I throw the box. Um yeah, I throw the box. Culture milk, I think it is. Kerrygold. Again, one ingredient. Regular butters, read when you look at it, they have a gajillion ingredients. We don't need that. Okay, I'm going to bed soon and like to wait for my back. So, hi there. So you said you're going back to your doctors every 2 weeks. So you hurt your back? What happened? Hope everything is okay. All right, so that's it. Now we're gonna blend it. Should I have done the whole thing? I'm gonna add a little of this, make it more creamy and give it more flavor. This is heavy whipping cream. But yeah, we did, we did. So now I'm going to blend it and hello pancakes. I need new spatulas. I just realized this week I don't have like a flat spatula. This is the flattest I have. So this will have to do it. Okay. Now I'm gonna be loud for a second because we're going to turn the filter up. You can add cottage cheese, protein powder to if you're looking for a higher protein. There we go. 4 ingredients. Again, you can add cottage cheese. You can add the protein powder, which I just have. I can still add it. Strawberry banana pancakes. You can make because my protein powder is strawberry flavor. Strawberry flavor protein. What I'm gonna do is I will add milk to make up for the solid composition of it. So now we're gonna have strawberry pancake, strawberry banana pancake. I'm gonna add milk to compensate for the powder we just put. Here I have some oatmeal milk. Oatmeal milk. It was a tongue twister for me. And there we go. And there we go. Let's blend it again. Butter is almost melted, so we can put it. I forgot we were supposed to be fasting. Oh well. I mean, I've been doing some type of fasting, but okay, you guys, good morning, everybody. Hello here. Greetings from Uganda. Hope I spell it right. Good morning. Nice to meet you. This is not a disgusting live stream. This is health, wellness, entrepreneurship, health, food, content. If you're looking for something else, get the hell out of here. Thank you. Motherhood, children. So we're making healthy banana strawberry pancake. Pretty high in protein, I would say as well. I need to get. So ingredients I use steel cut oats. For the 2 eggs, I use pasteurized eggs. For the vanilla extra, we use pure organic extract. Eggs, vanilla, oats. For the banana, we use super ripe bananas. And I decided I have a strawberry protein in my pantry, so I decided to add strawberry protein, and now we ended up having strawberry banana pancake mix. So, um, let's see how we can do this. Funny. Okay, so butter is melted, so let's go ahead and add. I was just gonna add this, the mix. I'm trying to make at least two pancakes. They're pretty flat. They're not gonna be super puff. I like them like that. Um, I wonder if it's baking soda or baking powder that can help for your pancakes to fluff. I love pancakes. They have the actually, if I had moved it a little bit here, I could have a mini pancake for my toddler. We can do that in the next one. Um, I love pancakes when they have like the sides, the burnt sides. I could eat them like that. Okay, let's catch up. I was doing this. Remember to be respectful. Oh, hi, Soner. Oh, you will be good with it. Hi, honey. How are you? Hi, we all doing good. Hello, Texas. I'm in Florida. Dime, Luna. So, let me go to Facebook and announce the live stream over there. How's everybody's Sunday? Are you Sooner? What stage are you? Right there, maybe. Huh? I'm not sure about the question of the rebuild. Let me. Okay, I had the screen too dark. Mm, People are creeps. The things you see in this live stream. Good morning. Good morning. Pretty good. I'm tired from a long hike yesterday. Ooh, hiking. Thank you. These are my people. I do little hikes every day with my girls. I want them to grow up um out in nature and hiking. I want to create that mindset to go out and hike. So, and one of them homeschool and all that stuff. So this is our way. And I work from home, so this is our way to having our steps every day. Okay, what dark spot is? I seriously get amazed how people don't know what a freaking birthmark is. People are so dumb. I warmly welcome you and send you one's greeting from Poland. Hello, Poland. Stephanie is awareness. You don't want to get blocked. Hi. Okay. The house is big. It's apartment and I found it pretty small as a matter of fact. It's getting a little bit uncomfortable for me, but I'm not high just by invitation and joining the new one. Yeah, but hiking it's pretty good. I also this month I want to get back into a gym membership and go to the gym. I'm still trying to figure it out. Mm, I'm still trying to figure out my routine if it makes any sense. Um, yeah, I'm figuring it out. Rise of a. I'm trying to figure out my routine right now because whatever I'm doing, it's like working and not working. What did I just do? I'm trying to get share the live stream on Facebook, you guys, and not burn my breakfast over here. Okay, here we go. Argentina, hello. Have a great Sunday. Thank you. You too. Cuba. There's two little persons behind me. Uh, So yeah, I'm trying to get back into the gym, but hiking has definitely been part of my nature. I feel like if I had to choose walking on a treadmill, I would, or walking outside in nature, I would choose walking on nature, you know. It's grounding, it's therapeutic. It helps you to connect out there with, you know, nature, animals. We hug the trees. Yes, we are the people. We hug the trees. And yeah, it's super. There's so many health benefits of hiking. So I'm taking advantage of the weather while I still can. Um, she's destroying my butter. So I'm taking advantage of the weather before it gets too hot and mosquitoes and all that stuff. Oh, woman. Oh my gosh. She loves to eat butter, you guys. What else? Oh yeah, so hiking has many health benefits, by the way. So you just give me an idea to write a blog about it. Am I supposed to say, okay? I just have this idea to write a blog about it because I know all these things, but I haven't shared it. And yeah, but I also do my workouts, and what I'm trying to figure it out is how, if I want to keep doing my workouts in the morning or I want to implement them in the afternoon, because if I do them in the afternoon, it might messed up with my schedule and my systems and routine. So we're figuring one thing at a time. Okay, she's not ready yet. All right. So how are your Sundays? What are you up to on your Sundays? Let's see. Can you please say a cookie? Then you. I like the gym because when I'm ready to be done, I can just hop in the car and turn on. My bucket list for this year is to get bicycles. A lot of the hiking places that I go, they also have bicycles, whatever you call it, trails. And yeah, do a live workout. I used to do live workouts, but I haven't done them in a while, and it is on the plans. It is on the plans. But it's gonna be probably on my website. It's gonna be private. Hi. I've been considering getting a Substack for stuff like that, but I don't know if I want a Substack, because the problem with this type of social medias is you're not in control. You're not in control of your platform, of the algorithm, of people who goes there. They might shut down. Like when you own your website, that's yours. That's yours, and you are in control. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, love your dress. Thank you. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I am living in Florida, United States. Uh, my pancakes do not want to cooperate with me today. I changed the recipe slightly, so it might be because of that. I don't know. Also, I don't have the right spatula. Let me use something else. This woman, did you eat sugar this morning? Like, what the heck and Bob? Let me try this. Yes, it worked. Can I show you? Yeah. So pretty. Oh, I can smell the banana strawberries. Oh, thank you. You're the best. Okay, let's get back here. How is the beautiful thing? This is spam. Hi, 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 hi. Yeah, I'm in Florida. There's a lot of hiking. I'm also starting to get into visiting springs. There's a lot of springs. Um, Last Saturday I visited. We went to a river and then we went to a springs. I was gonna go this Saturday, but they had the prehistoric events that they only do once a month, and this was the last one before summer break. So I was like, we need to go. And then it was cloudy, and I was like, great. Come here. Ah. What I was saying? Oh, so I've been wanting to go to this activity for months, right? But every time I either forget or um I was sick, and then my other child is sick, and it's a pain in the gut. So the last chance that we had before September was yesterday, and it was super cloudy, and there was like it was gonna rain. So we went super early, and we were able to go, but we did got some pour on us, so hopefully we're not gonna get sick. But it was super cool. They basically like they have preserved this farm, and they react what it was living in that time, and they have fun activities for the kids, dramas, bingo. It was super nice. I will write a vlog about it tomorrow and post the photos, and I will post the photos in the community. It was so beautiful. They were freshly baking biscuits in the oven, like those types, everybody's dressed, the wool. It was super, super, super cool. So we went to that one. So let's see where life take us next weekend. What the hell, dude? David, get out of here. Whoever you are, idiot. How are you, sister? I'm doing good. How are you? Like your birthmark on your neck. Thank you. Finally, somebody knows what is that. Do you like kayaking and ocean stuff? I grew up in the ocean. I am from Puerto Rico, and I have ocean view every morning when I was sipping my coffee. I miss the ocean. I have done kayaking, but it's been like not it. But probably for next year goals, I definitely want to get a kayak and go kayaking. One of the things that I've been transitioning this year, it's from starting to do more camping and all that stuff. So I already got the tent. This month I want to get like the little stove and the little necessary tools, because I definitely want to do camping this year. That is in my goal. Do a lot of camping and hiking. And one of the things I want to be able to do is kayaking, because I'm following a lot of YouTubers who does that, and I have seen that there are campgrounds that you can do hiking, but I think you can maximize the experience if you go through kayak. It just scares me a little bit, because I'm doing these things along with my kids, and I think that's gonna be very interesting for the future of my channel, because I haven't been able to find moms that are doing hiking with children, little children. Like I don't see that. It's either solo hiking, solo camping, couples, friends, but you don't see, or families. There's been a few families here and there, but single moms with their kids doing this, I don't see that. So that would be fun to try. But again, it's me with a toddler and a 9-year old, and I have my teenager son. And it scares me to be in a lake with those little kids without being an expert on the subject yet. I need to get the lifesavers. Like I need this year is gonna be little by little getting ready, dipping my toes in the water, experimenting what it's hiking, how it works, seeing what I would need, what because everybody's needs is different, obviously, too. So I can follow all these YouTubers and have this list. But reality is my need as a person going with kids is going to be very different a person doing solo. So first we started with our Saturday um theme park, springs, and all that stuff. Because that is gonna give me a good idea what I will need. A cooler. Like I just realized that they have picnic tables in these parks. So I could take my charcoal, like everything, things, blankets for doing picnics. We haven't done that. Like I remember I went to a springs and I realized you can get in the springs. So I learned my lesson and now we go prepare with bathing suits and towels. Last time we went to a spring prepare with bathing suits, towels, we got in there, but then we realized we could stay also and get a picnic table. So now we can go and get picnic stuff. So little by little, I'm learning and dipping my feet into this life. It makes sense. I've been obsessed with nature, and it's so much more affordable for me as a single mom. Thank you guys. I'm in Gainesville. I'm in a really good spot. Because I am 3 hours from Georgia, 2 hours from Orlando, 2 hours from Tampa, like all the good spots of Florida. I feel like I'm right in the middle, and I love it. This is where the university is, Gators. So bucket list, get me Gators outfits and become an official Gator girl. Yay! People are creeps. Hi from Mesa. Mesa AZ. Is AZ Arizona? Are you listening? What is your profession? Content creation, health and wellness coach. You sound annoying. Telling you the fact, no hard feelings. Then why are you here? You know you can keep scrolling, right? Dumbass. Camping is fun. Oh my gosh. I was so innocent into this camping thing, thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna do so much camping for summer. And then people were like, uh, it's gonna be hot. And I'm like, I'm from Puerto Rico. It's 150 degrees in summer over there. So I'm pretty sure I can survive 100 degrees in Florida. However, the mosquitoes, a whole other story. Mosquitoes are not fun. Okay, the dude with the freaking chicken emojis. What the heck? Oh my god, the chat. I've been scrolling and I cannot catch up. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing amazing. Yeah, I hate mosquitoes. I'm suffering because I love being outside my balcony and now I won't be able to go to my balcony for summer. Is that why don't you so the heat, I can handle the heat, you know. We can buy batteries and fans and have a good fan. Again, I'm from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is summer all year long. I don't have a problem. And also, we're going to be on springs and rivers and we're going to refresh our behinds over there. My problem is how I'm going to deal with the mosquitoes. So pretty. Look at my babies. Gorgeous. Let's see. Mm. I do have a PayPal, but I don't send any type of content. We don't do that. Good morning, Scott. How are you? My name is Grandpa Sparky. What? I'm from a little town called Lower Lake, California. Population less than 900 people. Nice. Well, hi, Grandpa. I'm a big time believer in. I will say I can use mosquito repellent, but in my personal opinion, they don't do shit. I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe mosquitoes are in Puerto Rico are built different than here, but I would use mosquito repellent, and yeah, they will still destroy me. So I don't know. We can try once this summer and see how it goes, right? You only get good at things by trying. I was literally Googling yesterday what are the best plants to keep mosquitoes away so I can put a gajillion of them in my balcony and that way I can enjoy my balcony on summer. And I read that rosemary, eucalyptus, basil, mint, mosquitoes hate those plants. So I'm planning on putting them in my balcony and see if that actually does work. On top of putting citronella candles in every freaking corner. Of course. Shit, I need to eat soon. I cannot be late today. Oh, shit, we need to wake up Stefan. Rise and shine, my beautiful child. It's a beautiful Sunday. Sunday. It is Sunday.
Oh, mommy? This guy keeps saying 6'7".
So, okay. Let's get the girls eating. Mm, love it. Hot. I got this for Luna.
Can I have this?
Tiny, itty, mini, whiny bit. That's not healthy.
Strawberry. This is
Yeah,
strawberry.
that's not real strawberry. That's pure BS. Sweet tea. Sweet tea.
This is mine, right?
Sweet tea. I love you, sweet tea. Yeah. So we use maple syrup instead of regular syrup. Mommy, this is for you. Yummy, yummy in your tummy. Here you go. Okay.
Wait, Mama. We're talking about the dress.
What? I didn't tell you this was your plate. She stole my girl. This is for you. We still got Stefan. Uh-huh. Now she infested my pancakes with that damn syrup. You know. The last ones are always the best ones. The first ones are pure chaos. And then you have the last ones who are perfect. Okay. Let's do this.
Yes, he did like.
Give it a like. Like it. All right. Can we catch up? Let's see. Today was good. Today was good. It was unexpected. Unexpected life on the first day. Progress. Mhm. Mhm. I went crazy for Christmas this year, and I have the missionaries visiting twice a week. Everyone that comes here, they always say they love come to our home because it feels very homey. They are out away from their home, living with other dudes and visiting different homes, but they say they always love to come to my home because it feels very home. I guess they also feel welcoming and comfortable. But the Christmas, they were going crazy with the Christmas. They were like, "We love it here. It's so Christmas-ish." I went crazy. And this year I'm gonna go even more crazy. I'm making banana strawberry pancakes. Banana strawberry protein pancakes. Thank you guys for the shout out for my outfit. This was for my best friend. She does live stream, Facebook live stream. The dress is from her. The socks are from her. My earrings and my neck. I'm promoting her. She should you know, she should how do you call it? Promote me, sponsor me. I wish I could pin a comment so that way I could put her Facebook. Mm, that's my daughter. She's not my sister. But greetings, everybody. Where is everybody from? I am from Puerto Rico, but I live in Florida. Say hi, hi. Today I am very sad. Can I talk to you? I'm sorry you're sad. You go crazy, baby. No content? Then no. Do you speak Spanish? Yes, I do. Thank you. Oh shit, I almost burned your food, bro. Where? No. What? No tengo el pantalón negro ese. Dude, you use it one time and you put it on the hamper, and I literally told you to stop doing that. Check out que no tenga ese bonche de copa. I'm gonna kill you. Right. Today was not the day for that. Stephen! Sí, no, sácalo del hamper. Wow, Luna. I see something black and long. Is that it? No. Come on. Oye, vas a tener que sacarlo del hamper. Pero acuérdate que tú no sudas ni nada. Tú te lo quitas y va a estar limpio. Okay. Tampa Bay, Florida. Ooh, we're neighbors. Mm. San Francisco Bay, California. You're right on the other side. I never gone to California. Wow.
Done.
One day, put in the sink.
I'm still hungry.
Right. One day, we will go to California finally. California, La Vega. My life dream is to do van living. I don't do that now because I have kids. If I didn't have my kids, I will sell everything. Like right now, but this time I will have sell everything months ago, including my car. I will have got me a van, and I will be living in my van. Even in my car right now. If it wasn't for my kids, I would live in my car right now. And she's a Kia Sorento. I was just driving all over the Americas. But for me to do that with my kids, I need a big camping. I don't hear Drake's music. Yeah, I know it's expensive. That's why it doesn't call my name now. Right now, it should be one of those places where I would do with pit stop. But again, I would do camping. Like I'm trying to get my feet into camping because I want to do road trips and I don't want to stay in hotels. I want to do road trip and stay in campsites. So that way more it's affordable and it allows me to also be able to cook and save money and food out there. Mm, mm. Let's have some pineapple for the fruits. Mm. Let's say to live in a van. Mm. I do follow a lot of people who do van living now. They're just traveling and staying. They're doing that. They stay in state parks. I will be living in state parks. 1 month here, 1 month there, 1 week here, 1 week there. I would be traveling. I would not be like there's people who lives in their cars, state in a specific state or whatever. My plan is not staying living in the car in a place. Like the reason why I want that living is because I want to be traveling, moving. So handsome. Acabo. You want milk? Are you thirsty? Toma mi bebecito. Por lo que vi, debí haber hecho más porque Joanel me dijo que se quedó con hambre. Luna estaba pidiendo más. So maybe next time. Hell no. Mm-mm. With $114, I will buy groceries for a whole week or fill my tank and stay probably 2, 3 nights in a state park. Essentials 55 per person. Essentials for what? For living? Yes, sir. We're just eating now. Morocco. Nice. I got 5 more minutes before I have to go because I need to make a TikTok. I'm making this thing of making a TikTok of my outfits every Sunday. So before I leave, I need to make a TikTok. So I got 5 minutes, you guys. So it was good. Where are you from? I'm Puerto Rican, but I live in Florida, United States. The cost of diner is basically 55 per person. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, not happening. Yesterday I went to eat with my 2 girls, and for all of us, including the tip, we spent like $60. Oh, and I bought food for my son. I eat. It was me, my 2 girls, food for my son, 2 desserts, 3 drinks, plus tips, $60. And that was for me. I was like, that was still too much, but it's a one about thing or one weekly thing, so we good. What are you eating? Right now I'm just eating pineapples. Pineapples. You have a Dime. I know. I only have 5 more minutes. How can they believe that about me? I'm always late in church and the missionaries are texting me, don't be late. I'm kind of already. I'm trying to implement more fruits in my diet. So what I noticed, I was reflecting this morning, and what I'm noticing is I'm bad eating them fresh. I used to be good having my fruits when I used to have them in smoothies. So we might work with that because my fruits are going rotten over there. So maybe I should try have them in smoothies instead. And that way also it's gonna help me having smoothies, it's gonna help me being fuller. And that way I'm going to go down on carbs and sugars. This ice live stream, guys, is on freaking fire, but I need to get going. Thank you, everybody who has liked, subscribed. It means the world to me. Not for me, because I make them at home. My smoothies always are clean. I use kefir, I use clean milk, I use organic fruits, good protein source. It depends on what you use in your ingredients. Ireland, hello there. Okay, the chat is getting full of the wrong people. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It was nice to meet you. Good people with good conversations. I love this. So I'm gonna leave because the chat is getting full of creeps and I need to go. Missionaries already telling me that I'm late. Sorry. So I'm gonna do it. I need to do a TikTok. I have 7 minutes to do a TikTok and get out of here. So happy Sunday. Nice to meet all of you that I met today. We love it. Yay. Screenshot. We love you. And I will see you. We're gonna be doing this more often. So maybe, who knows? Maybe I get motivated to come back today. Love you.